Boom. What's up, Money Geeks? Mr. V here. Welcome to another video, guys. So in today's video, I am going to respond to some of the questions that I've gotten from you guys asking me what to do with some of your positions regarding the state of the market. So we're going to cover that in today's video. But before we get started, guys, if you're new to the channel, we talk about how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest and build wealth. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new content. So a lot of you guys reach out to me asking, hey, Mr. V, what should I do with the current state of the market? Some of you invested in stocks and in some crypto, and now things are looking so good, and you're questioning if you should take profit or you should just let this thing ride. So before we jump into that, I'm going to try to break it down into two different categories. So one of the questions was regarding Bitcoin, which is crypto related. So I'm going to put that on the side. We'll talk about the first part of the question, which was regarding NVIDIA in particular. So there are other stocks that are doing wonderful. But most of the questions I got was regarding NVIDIA. If you guys remember, I think early January of 2022, I did a video here where I talked about two stocks that I was buying long term, and I had NVIDIA and SOFI. And so some of you guys jumped in and bought NVIDIA as well, and NVIDIA has since gone on a tear. Wow. I mean, if you look at the charts, as a matter of fact, let's jump in and just take a look at the chart here. So if you can see what I have here, this is NVIDIA. You can see like I said, we bought NVIDIA early 2022. That's when we got in, and see it pulled back down somewhere here. And then since then, it's never looked back. It's just kept going. And you can see we've gotten to a high of 974. Pull back a little bit, but it's still up there right now at somewhere around $900 a share, which is incredible. And my anticipation again is that this thing is going to go over $1,000. I'm putting my price tag at maybe at $1,200, and then you'll probably see NVIDIA will come out and announce a stock split. That is my guess here, because they want more people to be able to have access to the stock, because at $1,200, that's pretty expensive. And so they're probably going to do a stock split. Who knows? They might do one here as soon as they hit that $1,200 price point. So that is my suggestion. But again, if you can see, this has been a massive run. So those of you guys that are asking like, hey, Mr. V, like, what should I do in this situation? Should I take profit? I'm going to turn it back to you and ask you this question. Why did you buy NVIDIA? Did you buy the stock because you wanted to make some money so you can use it to do other things? Or did you buy it because you wanted to hold it long term for retirement? So if you bought it in your retirement account, I guess my suggestion to you is don't even bother. Just leave it there, let it stay. If they go through and do the stock split, what you do is find some more money and buy more, because NVIDIA has occupied the space in the market that I don't think that most people or most companies are going to catch up to them. They've established themselves as the leader in that space, and everybody now is playing catch up. If you notice where we are going from a technological standpoint, what do you hear every day on TV, on YouTube, everywhere? AI, AI, AI. Those things are powered by what NVIDIA builds. So NVIDIA is the backbone. It's what I call the heart or the brains behind this AI that we're talking about. So, I mean, if they're pushing for AI, think about it. NVIDIA is going to sit there and ride the wave. As long as AI is a thing, NVIDIA is going to be very powerful. So long term, keep your position. But if you had short term and you think, oh, I need this money, I bought this stock at say $200, it's now trading at $900. What should I do? Again, if it's short term that you bought it, I'll say start trimming. And you don't have to trim everything at once, but take some profit out and then leave a little bit and see which direction things are going before you can fully trim. And that would be my advice to you. Long-term, guys, in your retirement account, do not touch it. Leave it, just let it be. Short term, if you wanted to make some profit and you have some other important projects that you want to take this money and deploy into those projects, it's time for you to start considering taking some profit. Again, you can set your target. Say 900, I would take maybe 25% of my position or 30% of my position. I'll trim that. And then if it hits $1,000, you see, you take another 25% of your position. If it hits 1100, you take another 25. And then again, like I said, my price target that I'm thinking this thing probably hit $1,200. And so if it gets to that point, you can take another 20% and just leave a little bit in there. So you can use that money and deploy it to do whatever it is that you wanted to do. So that would be my take on this. Okay, now let's switch gears to Bitcoin. This one is intriguing because you have people that don't really trust Bitcoin, don't believe in it, and you have people that are believers. I mean, like religiously believe in Bitcoin. So if you're somebody that's just dabbling with Bitcoin and you didn't put a ton of money in there, my advice would be to let it stay. If you bought Bitcoin because like, oh, I want to make some quick money and use that money again to deploy it to more important things. Maybe you want to buy your first home, or you want to maybe invest in some other stable stocks. Then I would say consider taking some money off of Bitcoin and deploying into those different stocks that you're thinking about, or maybe take some money and buy that property that you were thinking about. But if you just put some money, it's like, hey, this is some extra money that I have. I didn't really have any use for it, and you put it in there. By all means, let it ride. Just let it sit there. Don't. I mean, as a matter of fact, if you have any of the apps that you trade Bitcoin on your phone, I say delete the app and just let it go. Don't even look at it. Just let it go 5, 10 years and then come back and see what happens. Because what I'm noticing more and more online now with a lot of the bigger companies, MicroStrategy being the most prominent one, they are buying a ton of Bitcoin. They're not putting money in Bitcoin if they don't see something that we don't see. I mean, these are people that are smart. They have hundreds, or if not, a lot of researchers that are like doing the work for them. Me and you, like we jump online, we read some articles, and we do a little bit of research. These guys are at the forefront and they see it. Tesla owns Bitcoin, and then there was most recently on Twitter, somebody posted this account that has been buying 100 Bitcoins, I think every day, which I thought, wow, at least 100 Bitcoins every day. And so that's a lot of money to be putting into Bitcoin. So I think that there is an opportunity here. But again, like I said, if you bought it because you want to make some quick cash, maybe for a down payment for a house, transition, take some of that profit out and go do your buy a house, because that is a tangible product. That's a tangible thing. A house is land is something that we don't create anymore, right? So if you want to buy land or a house, I would say go ahead and do that. Take some of that profit, but otherwise just let it ride. So just to conclude here, 2 ways to approach this. Think about why you bought it. For people that bought it because they wanted to raise some capital to use it to deploy to other things, start taking profit. You don't have to just sell everything at once. Set some price target. So right now, say if Bitcoin hits $75,000, I'm going to take 25% of my position. If it hits $80,000, I take another 25% or 20%. So set those targets and then take some of that profit out and leave a little bit in there to ride. Likewise with NVIDIA, set those targets like we spoke earlier. Set those targets, take some profit, so you can deploy that in the areas that you see fit. So again, that's what I wanted to cover in this video. I'm going to be talking a lot more now moving forward. Again, I'll give you guys my strategy and what I'm doing, even though I'm not actively posting, which I'm really hoping to get back to doing that, because I do miss it. I enjoy doing this research and posting these videos for you guys. So I'm gonna be getting back to that. I'll give you guys my strategy, and I've told you guys here on the channel, and I can give you just a highlight of what I'm doing. So 3 key areas: day trading, swing trading, and long-term investment. So long-term investments, just put put it out there, delete the app, and let it ride. Swing trade, that's what I would say. Take some profit and deploy it in whatever areas you want. And the day trade, take the profit right now and right then, and use that to do some other things. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And then we'll cover some of the state of the market, because I've seen a lot of craziness in the market. The mood swings in the market, things go up, things go down. Some of our favorite stocks are going up, some are going down. I mean, you can see Tesla has taken a little bit of a dip, which in most cases would be a buying opportunity. I'll do a video about Tesla coming up here pretty soon. So that's it for this video, guys. Again, let me know in the comment section what you are doing. How do you plan on taking advantage of these runs that we're getting right now? Are you trimming, or are you just letting it be? Are you buying more? What is your strategy? Let me know again in the comment section. And as always, guys, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.